Hey, good morning, guys. Johnny Sunshine here, your favorite YouTube plumber. Or maybe not. It's 9:30, Tuesday morning. Johnny boy, it's September 12th. I've got to go do some service calls today. I've got to put a couple of 3 stops on in a house that's for sale. Two lavatory stops and a toilet stop, and maybe rebuild the toilet. I also have to go fix a toilet in a house for a woman. She's a property manager. She's the lady who manages those properties, the one when I cut the handle off the Growy valve. And then I got to go to a friend of mine's house and put one of those electric anode rods in. He was very happy with the one that I did put in for him. He bought them online. I just installed it, and that's my day, man. I'm gonna try to get her done early, and get back to the farm, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully it'll be a good day. It's a little humid already this morning, but this week I think a cold front's supposed to come in. It's gonna be like 92 during the day, which would be nice, you know, get the fucking sweatshirts out. I got a whole bunch of you know, cold weather John Phillips plumbing gear, hoodies, sweatshirts, long sleeve shirts. I got more shit. I could outfit a fucking regiment in the army. Regiment or regiment? What is it, guys? Let me know. Alright, Johnny boy gotta go. Guys, this is a gated community, and the person I'm meeting, she just showed up. But she said it's very hard to get in here, and I've been sitting here for like 10 minutes watching people get through. I think it's all automated, and you know, you gotta give them a saliva sample and fucking DNA fucking sample. Tough, man. It's just tough. It's like a fucking Gestapo. Look at this place. She said just look at. She said just follow her in tight. Don't leave no space. She got the go ahead. Going, baby. Right, it's called Esplanade. Esplanade. Yes, it's a beautiful place. I'm just guessing. You know, it's probably all white. That's all I'm thinking. Hey guys. Alright, so I'm at this house. It's a Mirabelle toilet. Merdadle, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, it's got a 3-inch flapper, and she says it's got a very, very slow leak. I'm just gonna pull this guy out of here, and I'm gonna put a new flapper in, not mess around with it. I don't want to have to come back here. Look it. I think Steve Lav caulked this in. No, kidding. He's gonna get me. I'm gonna take this out and match it up with what I have on my truck. I may be able to just change this. This looks pretty good, but I always try to clean these. Oh jeez, I'm sorry guys. I always want to clean the seat that this flapper sits on. And I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna put a new ball cock in here, man, and new supply hose. All right, guys, so this flapper is in great condition. This is not the issue, but I do want to show you that this is a strange flapper. Never seen this particular model. We'll try to find the name. It says R&T, but I want to show you this thing spins off, and then you can pull this out, put a new gasket in. But what I think, if it was this, it's probably because this was not tightened all the way. So I'm just going to get a new ball cock and supply and put it on there, and then I'm going to actually dye test the toilet before I leave, just to make sure. And as you can see, this house has packs, guys. So, unfortunately with this one, I'm gonna have to pull the ball cock out and real quick. So unfortunately, my what I brought in here to catch the water is too big. I mean, I can get it in there to catch the water, but I can't get it back out without dumping the water out. So I've got a real thick towel in there. The water line's pretty low. Try to size this guy up. Yeah, it needs to go down. Okay, so I'm gonna lift this out and slam a jam of the new one in. this up real good. I was having a problem. I've got a whole gallon of leak test on my truck. All this cleaning, I don't know where it is. I want to show you guys that it's important, really, man, really important to install this overflow tube properly, man. These caps, these come off. These aren't the best. This one right here, it gives you an air gap. And that's really what you need. Then you won't get a toilet that's running, because if I stuck this tube down in the overflow tube, it's just gonna keep running. It's gonna fill and then siphon out, fill and siphon out. So I'm all set, ready to fill this guy. Well, probably should put a supply tube on it. I prefer these supply tubes with the metal nut, but I still replace them. Okay, so there's a clearly marked water line on this. That's what we're shooting for. And I am going to get some leak test, one way or the other. Coffee, something. I can't find my green dye. That's a little high, but I'm not going to mess with it. I can drop it down. See that air gap, guys, on that overflow? It's critical, man, for a fill valve to work properly. I see so many guys online just stuff that tube down into that other fitting, and that's why the toilet runs. That's close enough for me. Let's let me just get some dye. All right, guys, so I have green food coloring that I usually have a gallon jug already made up, but this should work. I will tell you, I mean, it's water soluble and it's all natural, but when you're using dye, just be careful. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that sit for a few minutes, at least 5 minutes, and see if it's running down. Wow. Okay, so I'm just going to let it sit for 5 minutes and that's it. Alright guys, it's been like, I don't know, almost 10 minutes. There's no dye in here. You can see that all the water in the tank is green. If this thing were leaking, it'd be in the bowl. So I'm confident that that flapper was good. It was just a problem with the ball cock not shutting off. And I think we got it, man. Who built this community, do you know? I try to get all the dye out as much as I can, just because I don't want it staining anything. The inside of that tank doesn't have porcelain on it, and I just want to make sure I flush it out real good. Mowing. Everything's mowing. Buy it for looks, buy it for life, guys. Alright guys, so I'm all set there. I had a hard time finding my dye, man. And I had my hands on it Saturday or Sunday, just couldn't find the shit. And I usually carry a gallon on my truck already pre-mixed. And all you need is about a half a bottle of, half a bottle of the food coloring in a gallon of water, and it's great leak detecting shit, and it's cheap, you know what I mean? It's food coloring. Anyways, that toilet's all set. It's a great little contract, not a contract, but a contact. These people are always calling me. Her husband is a home inspector, And every time he does a home inspection, he recommends me if there are any plumbing issues in the house. But then most of these jobs these houses are for people who spend 6 months out of the year up north or wherever they, you know, they spend the winters down in Florida. They come from all over the place. A lot of them are actually from overseas, Europeans, man. Anyways, that was a quick thing. I got paid quick. Zelle works out great, and get down the road, man. Going to the next one. I gotta go. I'm gonna see if I can call my buddy and get over to his house and throw this this electric anode rod in. They really do work, guys. If you got rotten egg smell, supposedly they extend the life of the water heater out to 20 years. About $156 for a real good one. And yeah, it's a you gotta buy a good one, but they do work, man. So I recommend them to people on wells, or if you have an issue with stinky water, man. Knock the stink down. I'll get you the name of it when I get there.